Now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
1, showtime!
The Matic Show with Skippy, Tobor, Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield, Cardboardosaurus, Funny Bunny, Mr. Marsh, Aluminum, the Matic Show House Band, and your host, Matic. It's the Matic Show.
Everybody, and welcome back. It's the Matic Show. Wow, Skippy, doesn't it feel so good to be back with our friends?
Wow, Chris, I really missed everybody.
Chris, excuse me, I missed everyone as well.
Chris, I missed you. Oh, I'm so happy to see you and all of our friends.
Yeah, Cardboardosaurus, I'm happy to see you too. But most of all, we're happy to see everybody out there. Skippy, look at everyone. I know. Wow, that's a nice hat you got there, Skippy.
Thanks, Chris. Excuse me, it's my Santa hat. I'm wearing it because it's time for Santa Claus to come to town.
You're right, Skippy. Santa Claus is coming next week. I can't believe this. And coming up in the show, we're going to have some more really great gift ideas. So if you're still looking for something for that special someone, we have a bunch of ideas for you. Chris, I cannot wait to show everyone what I think they should get.
Yeah, Chris, I got some really cool ideas as well.
Chris, wait till you see what I have an idea for.
Oh, Cardboardosaurus, we'll get to everybody's ideas. And we're going to have so much more. We're going to have Aluminum's going to be on. Chris, I think I have a question for Aluminum. Do you think I will be able to ask him a question? Of course, Tobor, and we have so much more. But did you know this time of year, everyone decorates their house really nice, right?
Yeah, the other day I saw this one house and it had 7 giant inflatable Santas.
Wow, 7, Skippy?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well, there's some lights that go to the extreme, like this house. Imagine being their neighbor. Watch this. Take out your number 2 pencils. It's time to learn with Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield.
Indeed, boys and girls, and welcome to the last installment for this year of Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield. As we look back on this year's films, there is one subject, one topic that I touched on several times. And from the viewer feedback, it seems we need to go there one more time. I guess you could say I feel obligated to do this. So, we are going to watch yet another film about obligations. Indeed, this is a very important topic for you youngsters to watch. What do you feel are your obligations around the house? I'm sorry, but it's sitting there watching the Jerry Springer show is not one's obligation. You might think it is, but indeed it isn't. Watch yet again this film and make sure you take notes, because then you will be able to know what your obligations are. Indeed. And by the way, have a very happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Indeed.
In this family, the members have learned to live with each other by understanding their obligations and fulfilling them. They cooperate by making each other's chores as light as possible. They are able to enjoy life more because they have more time for enjoyment and the feeling that tasks assigned to them have been accomplished. They are alert to the problems which confront all of us, and they will be prepared to cope with each problem as it arises. They have a sense of security because they understand the value of money and other material things assigned to their care. This boy and girl are going to be well equipped when the time comes to take their places as worthy members of adult society. How about going back over what we've seen? Our goal is, obviously, to avoid becoming another case like Mr. Smith, a man whose present sad condition could have been avoided if he had learned when young how to organize his life, how to handle his obligations. A family in a state of perpetual chaos is really just a family which isn't living up to its own responsibilities. What you can do to avoid turning out to be like the Smiths is not so hard. Learn to take care of your own possessions. Keep your own room neat, clean, habitable. It's an obligation you owe your family and yourself. Learn to get up in the morning early enough to have a pleasant, satisfactory meal before the day begins. So you'll start off in good health and good spirits. And while we're at it, we may as well remind you that you'll live most of your life to some sort of a schedule. If you learn to keep that schedule so that it doesn't get ahead of you, you won't mind living by the clock. One of your chief obligations is to pay close attention to your studies during school years. Presumably your parents send you to school to get everything possible out of the experience, not merely to comply with the law. It's your obligation to make the most of school now. It will reward you well when you're earning your own living. The problem of allocating radio and television time can get to be a sore point with any family. To avoid trouble, do your chores and homework first. Then take time off for your favorite programs. And when you're listening, remember, keep it to yourself. Don't let it bother others. When Mother and Dad entertain, remember that you share the role of host. It's your home, too, and they want you to be part of the pride they feel in it. Meet their guests graciously.
Sale! The biggest! Where? Lino Kitty City. Let's go to the videotape.
It's our biggest Christmas sale. Now through Wednesday, you'll find all the new items your kids want most at super low prices. Dolls, electronic talking dolls, action figures and vehicles, home computers and video games, board games, bikes, even race and train sets.
So grab your list and your circular and hurry in now for Lino Kitty City's biggest Christmas sale.
Let Lino Kitty City turn that frown upside down.
All right, folks, we're back. It's the Chris Matic Show, and that was very interesting learning about obligations again, Skippy.
I'll say, wow, Chris, I believe it's my obligation to wear my Santa hat, but I took it off for now.
Chris, I saw a lot of really cool snowmen. Have you seen any cool snowmen outside of houses this year? Actually, Tobor, that's what our next video is about. It's about me seeing snowmen? No, it's about really cool, let's say, artwork done with snow and ice.
Wow, Chris, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, everyone, so check this out. This is all artwork done with snow and ice. You got to see some of the detail that they did. Some of this stuff is really amazing.
the night before Christmas, and all through the ship, not a sensor was flashing, not even a blip. When there was a huge crash, to the bridge I then ran, and thereupon St. Nicholas with joystick in hand. With Atari's Miss Pac-Man, he gobbled and scored. Then on to Jungle Hunt, he played till he roared. From out of his sack, he pulled dozens of games, all the great ones from Atari, our favorite names. Before I could thank him, he beamed out of sight. With a Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
All right, folks, you know what time it is? It's time to ask this guy over here, Al, with your questions. Al, how you doing today? You ready to answer some questions? Am I ready? I'm always ready. You ready to ask them? Let's get this going. I got places to go. All right, we actually have a caller, Al. Al, are you ready for your first call? That's the same question you asked before, Chris. Let's get this going. All right, caller, what's your question for Al? Hello, caller? Where is he? What happened to our caller? Oh, let's see. Here we go. Caller, what's your question for Al?
There we are. Hey, Al, I'm a little nervous. The Mayans have been telling me that the world's going to end on 12/21/12. So is that it for the world on this Friday or what?
So the Mayans, eh? The Mayans said the world's going to end in 12/21. Well, let me ask you this. Are the Mayans still around? Obviously, they don't know what they're talking about. That's my answer. Next question. Oh, wow. All right. That's a good answer. We have a question out in the email, actually, and it says, Dear Al, who is your favorite reindeer from your pal Glenn Ridge? Who is your favorite reindeer, Al? My favorite reindeer? It's any of them that bring me gifts. As long as they bring me gifts, they're my favorite. Next question. Oh, wow. All right. And our third and final question, Dear Al, what are you going to be looking for under the Christmas tree? Is there anything you're looking for under the tree, Al? What am I looking for? A blonde. A blonde? All right, you're right. A brunette and a redhead. That's what I'm looking for. And I want them to be under the tree and they have cookies for me. Okay. Yeah, freshly made cookies. They give me the cookies and then they leave. That's what Al wants. That's my answer. Wow. So, folks, this has been Ask Al. You heard it first from the man himself.
If anybody loves trains, it's me, Johnny Cash. You know, if your boy's under 10 like mine is, he needs a big Lionel like this Black River Freight. Lionel also makes HO gauge trains for older kids, like this Burlington 181. But for smaller hands, the big Lionel is easier to handle and put on the track. This Christmas, get your boy a train that's built for the way young boys play. A big, rugged Lionel. Lionel, the big train for small hands.
Let's group things together. We'll put the wrapping and the decorations over here.
Our presents, dear.
Yo-yo!
Stocking stuffer.
Nice drop light.
Uncle George.
Uncle George.
This week, Caldor has Telemania's Honey Bear telephone for $49.99. RCA's cable-ready stereo VCR, just $349. And Golden Book children's videos for only $9.46 each.
What's my present?
Happy holidays from Caldor.
Hello, I am Mr. Marsh, your marshmallow movie critic. Today, being that it is close to Christmas time, I feel it that I need to share with you one of the greatest Christmas movies ever made since Santa conquers the Martians. This Christmas classic was released on November 8th, 1996, and was directed by John Morlowski. It was written by Jonathan Bond. Of course, I am talking of none other than Santa with Muscles. Santa with Muscles, starring Hulk Hogan, Don Clark, Mila Kunis, and Ed Begley Jr. Santa with Muscles is the story of Blake, a self-made millionaire from selling bodybuilding supplements, is mean to his workers. Then one day, on the way to a paintball game, he's driving his car recklessly. He is chased by the police and drives into a shopping mall and hides out inside, changing into a Santa costume. He slides down a garbage chute to escape the police and bangs his head, getting amnesia. Mistaken by Lenny, who is played by the marvelous Don Stark, as the mall Santa, Blake begins to think he is Santa Claus. Meanwhile, an evil scientist is trying to take over an orphanage in order to gain access to the magical crystals underneath it. So Blake has to save the orphan child. Blake is played superbly by Hulk Hogan. And a little interesting fact, Mila Kunis and Don Stark would go on together to perform in That 70s Show. Enjoy this film with your family this holiday season.
In the season of Santa, there are two kinds of people. The naughty and the nice.
I got $50 for the first elf that brings me a Santa Claus.
Hulk Hogan is Blake Thorne, and he's definitely naughty. To make his getaway, he's going to make a mockery of the world's most beloved hero.
Do you have a minute?
Fox me, you little brat.
That's him.
But sometimes, the only way you can feel the spirit of Christmas...
Where'd he go?
...is to be hit over the head with it.
Santa! What? It's showtime.
Now, this confused bad boy is Santa, like you've never seen him before. A bearded basher of bad guys. Yeah! A hero with a silly hat. A Robin Hood in red.
Who were those guys anyway?
Oh, they work for Mr. Frost.
He's been clearing out the whole neighborhood and no one knows why.
And he's got 3 days to foil a band of evil scientists.
Assemble the team. We're taking the orphanage.
Wait till Santa hears about this. He'll kick your butt to New Year's.
Santa, you slay me.
Hulk Hogan is Santa with an attitude.
Keep the milk and cookies warm.
Santa with some friends.
Wouldn't want to be up.
Santa with a mission.
How are we supposed to get over this?
And most of all, he's Santa with muscles.
They can't start Christmas without me. Can they?
There have been many Santas.
You're not Santa. You're fed.
But there's only one named Hulk.
Well, all you had to do was knock.
Santa with muscles.
For a limited time, near to where you buy 7-Up, you'll find a very special countdown to Christmas poster. And it's yours free just for buying 7-Up and Diet 7-Up. What a great way to share in the feeling of Christmas. It's the perfect time to stock up on 7-Up's clear, crisp, clean refreshment. And kids get to build Santa's beard as they count off the days to Christmas. Get your free Countdown to Christmas poster when you buy 7-Up. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
The night before Christmas, an Oreo cookie's waiting for a special guest.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O. Let's go.
Every Christmas Eve, Santa enjoys the treats left for him by the children of the world. But this year, everything changes.
Looking for great holiday gift ideas? Visit mypalmark.com today. You can purchase family-friendly comics, really cool t-shirts,
Chris, I have that t-shirt. I know, Skippy. I got
custom art cards, custom paper bag puppets, and more. If you order soon, you get free shipping. Visit mypalmark.com today.
Alright folks, so make sure you visit mypalmark.com and get a good gift for your friends.
Wow, Chris, so did you see that film that Mr. Marsh said, Santa with muscles?
Chris, I have seen that film, and I think that film is great.
Chris, don't you think they should re-release that in IMAX 3D?
Wow. Santa with muscles in IMAX 3D.
Yeah, don't you think that would be swell?
Oh, that would be amazing. How about you? Would you guys go see that? Huh.
Chris, I would go see that. I think that would be fun. Hey, Chris, did we get any Christmas cards this year?
We got a lot of Christmas cards, and I want to thank all of our viewers for sending us cards. But this leads me to believe that some people out there send really odd cards. Chris, did we get any really odd cards from our friends? No, Tobor. Our friends sent us really great cards. Thanks, guys. But you gotta see some of these cards. I don't know what these people were thinking.
What do you mean, Chris?
Well, I don't. Let's let the video speak for itself. You gotta see this. These are real Christmas cards that people send out. 'Tis the season, I guess. Now, was I right? Weren't some of those just completely amazing?
Chris, I can't believe it. That guy was in jail and they were sending out a Christmas card?
Chris, I thought that was pretty fun. Did you get any cards from those people? No, Tobor, I didn't get any of those cards.
But Chris, I want to send out a Christmas card of me looking at all my viewfinder discs.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. That's a good question. Hey, Tobor, if you were to send out a Christmas card, what would it be? It would be me with all my computers.
Chris, I would have me and my gummy bears and my candy, my pixie sticks, my lollipops.
Oh, I know, you're going to just keep going. But now it's a part of the show, Skippy, where we're going to give the viewing audience some ideas of Christmas gifts.
Wow. All right, can I go first?
All right, go ahead, Skippy.
All right, everybody. I have a great idea for a gift. It's a fun gift, it's practical, and it's good for people of all ages.
Are you talking about a clapper?
No, Tobor.
I know, it's a sham wow.
Whoa, a sham wow? Is it a sham wow?
Wow, that would be good.
No, it's a sham wow.
Wowie zowie.
No, a sham wow.
No, wowie zowie, that's a good guess, but no.
All right, Skippy, why don't you tell everybody, what is it?
Everybody, my pick is a Johnny 7 micro helmet. Watch this and tell me what you think.
This is Donnie calling. Over.
This is Billy. I hear you real clear over my Johnny 7 micro helmet. Over.
Get ready. Enemy approaching.
It's the amazing new Johnny 7 Micro Helmet phone set. The first helmet ever with a built-in phone. You get this walkie-talkie with 30 feet of wire. You send and receive messages.
Calling Donnie. I am ready to attack with Johnny 7 OMA, the one-man army.
It's 7 guns in one. Let's count them. 1, it's a grenade launcher. 2, anti-armor gun. 3, anti-tank gun. 4, bullet-firing rifle. 5, Tommy gun. 6, anti-bunker gun. 7, cap-firing pistol. There's no other gun like it. To be sure, look for Johnny 7 OMA, one-man army, and get the micro helmet phone set. Micro helmet, micro helmet, micro helmet.
Micro helmet. That's what I think we should get. What do you guys think, Tobor?
I think that is very interesting. I could really use a micro helmet. But Tobor, don't you already have like a speaker? Yes, but a micro helmet would be good.
Chris, I would love a micro helmet.
Oh, all right, that would be cool. Cardboardosaurus wants one. Skippy wants one. Now, do you guys and girls want one? All right, Skippy, it seems like some people would like that.
Chris, can I say my pick?
All right, go ahead, Cardboardosaurus.
All right. Well, I put a lot of thought into this, and I think this would be a really cool game. It's a Remco giant wheel. Check this out, everyone.
All right, here they are. Remco's 3 sensational giant wheel games. Step back, folks. These fabulous new Remco games will spin you into fun and adventure. Watch. Look out! You're headed for Dead Man's Gulch. Oh, no. I'm taking my trusty steed over this fence. Those Indians shot your horse right out from under you. Go back 2 squares. It looks like the poison water hole for you, partner. It's my turn again. Wow, you can jump the fence with a shortcut. With Remco's Cowboys and Indian games, Hours of Fun Spin Barn. Get one or all of these Remco giant wheel games. Thrills and Spills Horse Race, Cowboys and Indians, or Picture Bingo. Only $3.98 each at your favorite toy stores. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy. And so do girls.
Wow! So what does everyone think? Do you want a Remco big wheel?
Wow, do I? I could play carnival all the time. I could be like Luke the Lion.
I think that would be fun as well. That looks very cool. I wonder if I could still purchase them. Chris, do you think I could still get them? I don't know, Tobor, but I doubt it's going to be $3.92 or whatever it is.
Chris, that was a lot of fun. Would you want to play with one of those?
Yeah, I think I would play with one of them. That seemed kind of cool. Chris, can I say my pick now as what I would like? Sure, all right, Tobor, what would you want? Well, I really enjoyed everyone's picks, but I think my pick is very cool as well.
Is it a Rock'em Sock'em robot?
No, but that is a good idea. Actually, my robots that I want are called Ding-a-ling robots.
Ding-a-ling robots! Is that real, Tobor?
Really? That's what they're called?
Yes, check out this film about Ding-a-ling robots. Tell me if you would want one.
You're witnessing the creation of an incredible new world. A world of unbelievable excitement and fun. The world of the Ding-a-lings. The Ding-a-lings, here they come. The whole fantastic bunch of them. The most incredible toys you've ever seen. All new, all different. Holy smoke, what's going on? It's Ding-a-ling Fireman coming to the rescue. He's got his own built-in pumper to save the day. Ding-a-ling Shoe Shine gives you the brightest shine you've ever seen. Ding-a-ling Answer Man's got all the answers in his head. Push the lever and he'll tell your future. Ding-a-ling Spy hides in the shadows and discovers your secrets with his hidden camera. Here's a real champion. Ding-a-ling Boxer packs a solid punch. There's a left, a right, an uppercut. Look at them go! Ding-a-ling Rocky is right on target. He's one sharpshooter that doesn't miss. There's Ding-a-ling Chef, and here comes Ding-a-ling Gopher. Ding-a-ling Chef salts your food, and Ding-a-ling Gopher serves it to you. Ding-a-ling Claw, lifting, carrying. He's the worker of the future. Ding-a-ling Construction Worker keeps the whole place shaken with his jumping jackhammer. And Ding-a-ling Policeman upholds the law with his whistle and nightstick. The Ding-a-lings walk like this and glide like this on the ground or on the special Ding-a-ling Skyways. Forward, right side up, upside down, defying all laws of gravity. Uphill and downhill with loops, returns, over hills and valleys. They even drive their own Ding-a-ling vehicles. You've never seen anything like it. But wait, here comes the greatest Ding-a-ling of them all, presenting King Ding, mighty ruler of the Ding-a-ling world. What's this little guy doing? He's in King Ding's elevator and is riding up through the inner power plant. You see it all on the incredible closed-circuit TV screen built right into King Ding's back. Now he's getting close to the head. He's there. He becomes King Ding's actual brain. Watch him move his control levers and make the mighty King Ding go. With boys all over America right behind him to help him perform his tasks and rule the Ding-a-ling world. What makes all this fun and excitement in the Ding-a-ling world possible? This, the Ding-a-ling Power Pack. Just one power pack is all you need to make any of the Ding-a-lings go. The most fantastic invention you've ever seen. It snaps in and out quickly and easily. With a price for the power pack and the Ding-a-lings you find hard to believe. And that price will make it a year-round seller. The Ding-a-lings, a whole new concept created for fun and excitement, complete with special skyways, vehicles, and accessories. And a $3 million TV campaign will introduce the world of the Dinglings for what it is. The most incredible fun idea ever to hit the toy market. Stand back.
Chris, so what do you think? Do you think you would want a ding-a-ling? Wow, Tobor, ding-a-lings looked kind of cool. I don't know, Skippy, do you want a ding-a-ling?
Wow, do I? Ding-a-lings are pretty swell.
Yeah, I think ding-a-lings are cool. Cardboardosaurus?
Wow, ding-a-lings are fun. I never knew how much fun ding-a-lings could be.
Yeah, all right, so ding-a-lings are cool. I don't know.
I would want Rocky because he shoots stuff.
I would take the ding-a-ling golfer. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, all right. I would like King Ding-a-ling. I think he was cool. Well, these are just a couple ideas that me and the gang think that might help you getting a gift for someone on your list. If you didn't see anything you liked, maybe you'll find something in this. Do you remember the Sears Wish book? Well, here we go.
Marshall's has an exciting collection of women's sweaters for the holidays. Comparable in quality at $22 to $60. Marshall's price $12.99 to $29.99. Dress and casual sweaters. You'll find quality, selection, and value. Marshall! Call for the store nearest you.
Now that's smart.
All right, folks, we're back, and I really hope you found something in those catalogs that you would want to buy. Chris, I saw a lot of really cool things in there, and I think it's very cool that they have all that stuff back then. Do you remember anything from those books? I mean, I really missed this year's Wish book. It was really great. The book was like this big. It was really cool.
Wow, Chris. And it was just loaded with cool stuff to look at?
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of it?
Yeah, Chris. I used to love looking at that. Yeah, I guess because, people can just go on the internet now and go to websites and they send out the weekly circulars. I don't think they needed the big book anymore.
Oh, well, that's not fun. I want a Sears Wish book.
I know, but now we're going to have a really fun part of the show, Skippy.
Wow, what are we going to do, Chris?
We're going to sing. Everybody, are you ready to sing with us? What's that?
Chris, I think they said they don't know the words.
You don't know the words to Jingle Bells? Well, just join in, because this is an old Jingle Bells karaoke version. You'll see the words on the screen. All right, folks, so get ready. The words are going to be coming up right here, right next to us. And sing real loud so we can hear you. But don't worry, no one else is going to be able to hear you. Just me, Skippy, Hardwood-osaurus, and Tobor. All right, maybe your neighbors and your family members, right, Skippy? But it's Christmas time. Who cares, right? Here we go. Doors open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. You guys are doing a real great job. We just have a little bit more coming up. So get ready, because the words are about to come back on the screen. Let's hear you sing a little bit more. Here we go, folks.
Wow, Chris, we really have some talented viewers.
Yeah, we do. All right, folks, get ready. Here it comes. Now the mound is white. Go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, Everybody, you did such a good job, right, Skippy? Skippy?
Yeah, that was really good. Everybody, you all have great voices out there, and you all really know how to sing really well. I was really impressed. Weren't you, Chris? I know I was.
Yes, Skippy, you guys and girls were great. I think you sang that song before. Chris, I love singing Jingle Bells. It is a fun song to sing. Chris, I really like singing Oh Christmas Tree. Really? Yeah, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Oh, that was good, Cardboardosaurus. Whoa, thanks, Chris. Chris, did you put a Christmas tree up? I did. Me and my wife put up an amazing tree.
Chris, I like that tree. That was pretty cool.
Chris, I have to say, I thought your tree was nice as well. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. But you know what? Since we sang Jingle Bells, I wonder what else we can do with that song.
Well, Chris, do you know what time it is?
What time is it, Skippy?
Well, I believe it's time to dance.
All right, folks, being that we already sang Jingle Bells, why don't we dance to it? Oh, you'll see what I mean in a little bit. So everybody get up, put on your Santa hat on, put your Jingle Bells on, make sure you're not going to knock anything over, grab your wife, grab your husband, grab both of them if you have that, and we're going to have a grand old time as we rock out to the Brian Setzer Orchestra performing Jingle Bell.
In a one-horse open sleigh, over them fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a '57 Chevrolet. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields we go, laughing, 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 laughing. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And now, the Chris-O-Matic Show proudly presents a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Here we go, folks, with our tradition. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief, and me and my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung to the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and they whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand, I was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples so merry. His cheeks were like roses, like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jelly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. You just said that, Chris. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sled, to his team, and gave a whistle, and and away they flew, like down of a thistle. What's a thistle, anyway? But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!" Wow, folks, that's it. That's our show for this year. That's our last episode of 2012. Chris, did you say that's the last episode? Well, just of 2012, but we have so much fun stuff coming up next year. Folks, in March of next year, we're going to be at episode 100! Wow, Chris, 100? That's going to be wowie zowie, right now, Lunam? Yeah, if you say so, buddy, if you say so. Chris, I'm really excited for that. Happy New Year.
Yeah, everybody, have a really great New Year's. And hey, if you're not doing anything this Saturday, come on down to the Loop Lounge, Saturday, December 22nd. Come in and watch the Omatics rock out with a horn section. That's right, you heard me correctly. Omatics will be playing this Saturday, December 22nd. They go on 9 o'clock sharp with a horn section. Folks, that's it. I want to thank you all very much for watching the show. Skippy, I'm going to say Merry Christmas, but we'll be hanging out during the week.
All right, everybody at home, Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you soon. Aluminum, have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, I just want to say, everybody out there, that you just watched me. That's what I want to say.
That wasn't nice.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Chris, I'm going to miss everyone. Well, don't worry, Cardboardosaurus. We have so much fun stuff coming up next year. Now, folks, I want to say goodbye to everyone, but take time out of your busy holiday schedule to imagine, create, and inspire. We'll see you all next year, folks. Bye. Take it away, house band.